Okay, so today I think I'm gonna be making a modification to my sponge filter. I currently have this sponge filter inside this tank, but I don't. It just makes too many bubbles, and also I have these duckweed on top, and it just keeps pushing everything away. So I want to add the air stone. So I'm gonna do the air stone modification. Show you guys how to do it if you don't know how. Okay, so now we're here, and we got the sponge filter, a little broken down, not too broken down, but here we have the sponge filter broken down. I have yet to do this this modification. It's also gonna be my sponge, my air stone, I mean. But I kind of have an idea, or actually I know how to do it. I guess I just never done it personally, but I guess you kind of just cut everything here inside, then this airstone just sits in there, and that's pretty much just what it is literally just that, and then this is just sit on top of there. But I haven't done it, so I'm gonna just show you guys how to do it if you haven't done one yet. I'm gonna clean this thing off because it's super dirty. Be right back. Alright, so now I'm back. I just cut this off from one of my filters because I had bought like a 25-foot one, and it's only literally needs like 2-3 feet of tubing. So I just cut that off from there, and that will be going in here for the filter going all the way up. I have a very small one actually. I think this is like a 20-gallon one. It's like very small sponge filter. I just ordered another one actually, and I got these scissors. So we're gonna be cutting all these stars right here, all of them. So we're gonna make this all hollow inside, so you just cut every single edge of these. So now let's just go ahead and do that, see if these scissors are actually strong enough, and they are. Kind of scared, I never did this before. I also have a bad feeling about this because I just feel like I can't do anything, like I can never do anything right. So we'll just see how it turns out. So now we have this little piece, and this is hollow inside now. And so what's gonna happen is, I forgot, or actually goes this way. So now that goes here, we're kind of just gonna add that in there, and then the tube is just gonna go inside like that, So let me just do that quick. And of course this thing's like too fat. I don't even know where I got this, to be honest, but all I know is that I had it somewhere laying somewhere there. So I'll put that inside there. But why doesn't it go all the way down? Is it just a little too fat? Can it go in the opposite way? Let's see. Doesn't really work that way. Alright, so we're just gonna leave it like this then. Then put it on there. Then this goes over. Bro, I have no idea how to even do much. And then, damn, I literally need like 2 inches actually. Because the guy I seen, he cut like a big piece of it, but mine is obviously much smaller and much different. So I think what goes next, this should be in here. Actually, that actually looks like it fits. The guy I watched this video, he cut a piece like this. Whoa, he also covered it very good. Didn't let it go flying. Hold on. Wait. Where did the other piece go? Uh-oh. Guys, if you guys do this, like when you're cutting it, make sure you like cover with your hand. I'll be right back. Let me find that piece. Like that. So I'm gonna just end up doing just cutting that, putting that in there. Sorry. So you're gonna get this tube and put it inside of that hole. Let me try and see what I can do. I'm gonna try to show you guys, show the camera. I think it's in there. Now I'm kind of just gonna squish it down. I think that should be good. And then like the other tube, which is like way far over there, it's gonna go like right in here. Okay, now this won't fit, but the other one will for sure fit. So it kind of goes in there and then it connects. So it looks the exact same, but there's a big difference to it. So we'll see. I showed you guys in the beginning how it looked. Now we'll see the changes it has. It has made like when it's running. Okay, now if you guys could tell, the bubbles are much smaller and it's much more relaxed at the top, which is exactly what I wanted. As you guys can tell, everything on the top is much more relaxed. I'm thinking of getting another sponge filter and maybe adding it to this side because the tank is so big and these sponge filters are not really gonna be good enough for this whole tank. I could either get a bigger sponge filter because this was for my 20-gallon tank, or I could just add two. I'm thinking of maybe adding two, so I have two of them coming to the top of the surface and pushing all of the duckweed to the middle. But we'll see how the duckweed responds to it, if the duckweed is able to stay on that side or not. Would it just keep floating? Right now I kind of created a little current, but it's still getting pushed around a little bit, just not as much, which is what I like. I want them to at least be around here, you know, be able to go around the whole tank, because soon I'm gonna have all this duckweed covered completely, and I don't really have that many tanks to take care of them all. I could get another light for this tank, fill it up right here, and this tank already is getting pretty much filled up with all this tank. I mean, with all the duckweed. So yeah, got a little sidetracked, but this is the end of it. This is how it should turn out. Much better, so easy actually, and it's so much quieter, so much better. You guys should definitely try it if you guys can, and if you guys want to. It's definitely something you guys should do. Looks so much cleaner as well, as you could just see from here. It just looks so much better. Yeah, thank you guys for watching and hope this helped.